All right, Charles. So now that I've talked through how we can compute these outcome-based estimates or these TD1 estimates, I'm going to try to tell you that it's not exactly what we want. So I'm going to try to explain why TD1 kind of is wrong sometimes.
Okay.
And to do this, we're going to go back to the example that we looked at before, where we've got this Markov chain with rewards. And we're observing some trajectories through it, like S1, S3, S4, S final. And so we observe a bunch of those. And then in the last one, we observe starting from S2, S2, S3, S5, SF. Okay? And now what we want to figure out is what does TD1, or an outcome-based estimate, give us as an approximation for the value of S2 given this set of data. And then we'll compare it to what we get with the maximum likelihood estimate.
Okay. Wait, you want me to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So so it really is a quiz.
Yeah, that's what this word is. Yeah.
All right, fine. I think I have some questions, but in fact, let me ask some of them now. So,
Yeah, I think we should make sure that it's clear enough so you can work on it.
okay, so you want me to tell you what the value of S2 is, or what I would estimate the value of S2 to be using
Right.
sort of the TD1 outcome-based estimate?
Which and there it should be the average of the the reward sequences that we've seen upon encountering S2.
Okay, that makes sense. But that has to start from somewhere, right? The equations require you start from somewhere.
We could just average it across all the encounters that we've had of that thing. So since we're averaging, the first time we see it, that is the estimate. The second time we see it, that's half of it. And
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I can deal with that. And by maximum likelihood estimate, you just mean, the value that best fits the model, which in this case is the MDP itself?
yeah, so given the data that we've seen so far, you can make an estimate of how likely it is to go from S3 to S4, S3 to S5, S1 to S3, S2 to S3. So you can use the data that you've seen to estimate the probabilities in this model, which aren't going to be exactly what they show here because this is the true model, but we can estimate it based on the data, and then we can say, okay, given that estimate, what is the value of S2?
Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, I can do that.
All right, but you probably should also ask what the discount factor is.
Oh, yeah, what's the discount factor?
Good question. Just for simplicity, we'll go with gamma equals 1 again.
Okay, go.